I don't know how loud this is going to be because obviously my sound software decided to break the other day, so I had to reinstall it all. Stupid. Need to check my vehicles and stuff first before I do anything. Oh, that too. It's more the game. I don't know how loud the game's gonna be. Because for some reason this game's quite loud anyway. It's weird. I think this is a fucking epoxy electric bus, this one. Alright, I see. So you can turn like each individual light on the side of the bus on individually and stuff. Right, fair enough. Never driven this one before, so I haven't got a fucking clue what I'm doing. Does it sound alright to you, do you think? Why did that gate just close on me? Hello? What? What's going on here? Weird. Maybe I wasn't close enough. Now that I'm speeding up, you might be able to hear it a bit better, I don't know. You'll have to let me know if it needs turning up a bit, because this game's like... I'm on about the game. The game's quite loud normally, so I turn it down a bit usually. Not really, you can hear like a bit of a whirling sound, but that's about it really. I've turned it up a little bit so you might be able to hear it a bit better. I'm sure I also told it to start this route off at the first stop, but it hasn't. It's decided to start me off at the depot. So now I have to drive all the way to the first bus stop, which is really annoying. Jesus, that was loud. Did the air brakes there and it like almost blew my eardrums out. It's a bit better. I mean, it's still quite loud, but... The only reason I'm driving this hunker junk is because in this game mode that I'm playing, you have your own company and you have to manage your own drivers and your own buses and stuff like that. But the fucking drivers can phone in sick, so you have to like cover their shifts and shit like that. I mean, it might make a bit more sense if I maybe hired an additional driver that just sits there on standby or something, but there's like, each driver's got like a satisfaction level, and if you don't use them enough, they can quit eventually. Yes. Yeah, it's a bit breezy here today as well. Yeah, it's good. I've got like 30 hours in it already. It's a small route, so when the stream catches up, there's a map that I pulled up. You can see it. You can see an orange. You can see an orange, not an orange, a yellow line. That's the route that I need to take for this route. The red one there is the one I'm going to now to get to the start of the route over here, and then it ends over here, which I'm literally right next to right now. So it's a little bit annoying that they didn't start it from this end, but whatever. I have to do this route 4 times as well. Oh dear. At least it's a short one. Yeah, when I get to the first stop, you start the run. Still don't know why I clicked on that button to start from the... Well, at least I think I did. I think I pressed that button. Maybe I didn't. Well, I wanted to press the button, if I didn't, to start from the very first stop. But evidently I must have hit start from depot. Which is fine the first couple of times when you're like... when you do it, because you're like, oh, this is new and interesting and whatever, and then when you like do it a couple of times, it's like, yeah, I'm bored of actually not playing the game properly. Not picking up any passengers on the entire way there. Oh, you just got in front of me, you dick. Ah, that's fine, no worries, man. Dick. Recovery driver wanker, or whatever you are. Flatbed wanker. There you go. That sounded like my door, I think. Be right back. Right, I'm back. Yeah, it was Amazon. It was the usual shit. Tap, tap, tap. By the time I get down the stairs, his little arse is scurrying past the window because he's already put it behind the wheelie bin. It's like, fucking hell, give someone a chance, man. You know, I've even ticked that thing as well on the option that says you've got like a bit of a disability, because I do. My foot's fucking killing me recently, so I can't walk properly at the moment. And so it takes me a bit longer to get downstairs. And they still fucking do it. Yeah. Hey, right. As we were. Yeah, I got some of them like insoles or whatever to help my foot while I'm walking at work. It's like bloody painful still. It's not that, it's the art itch of my foot where it hurts. I got the doctors about that. They'll just all they'll do is just say exactly what I've been doing anyway, is get some new insoles and stuff like that. So they won't do it, like they won't have like anything else for it really. Oh, I've got a shift for tomorrow at 5:10. Ooh. Guess they still haven't learnt what I mean by 7 o'clock start time, but there we go. But the benefit of me starting at that time means that I don't have to stay up as late. Yay! Means I only have to stay up until about 3 AM. That'll do me. Maybe 4. Hopefully I get a bit longer shifts this week, because last week was like 8 hours, like almost every day. It's just like, could you not, like, at least give me like 10 hours? You know, at a push. 12 or 13 hours, yeah. Once I get to about 13 hours, I start getting a little bit irritated. going this way apparently. What the fuck is going on with that map? Yeah, alright. GPS in this game is absolutely crap. It does stupid things and it's just like whatever. I'm actually surprised how stable this game actually is. Like performance-wise, it does really well, and I've only had one crash the entire time I've been playing it. Other than the crashes that I had when I installed some mods, which claimed to be compatible with the current version, but clearly weren't. As soon as I uninstalled them, it works fine again. So. Gonna have to start considering doing my CPC renewal next year as well. But yeah, because it runs out in December of 2028, and I had it for a year, didn't I, before I even got a job, so... What, hours? It's like, isn't it like 37 hours or something like that, or 35 hours? Yeah. That was your Haz chemicals, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't want to do any of that.
S- und U-Bahnhof Zoologischer Garten.
Just need to look around for the best prices because there's some on there that do like a full 7-day course for like 175 quid and stuff like that. Oh, a 5-day course rather, not 7-day course. I suppose I could just like buy one course and like chip away at it and eventually work up to the full 5 days, I guess. A lot of them are online as well, so you can just sit at home and do it.
Breitscheidplatz.
So many traffic lights. Like one of the fucking main roads near me. It's like traffic lights every fucking like 100 yards or something. It's ridiculous. Then you got the roundabout at the end of the road, which then leads on to another roundabout, and even the fucking lanes don't know what lane you're meant to be in because the road markings are all fucking wrong. It's just like, fucking hell, man. Like today when I went to that garage, it was like, when I got to the roundabout, I could be in that lane, and I was like, in my head I was thinking, I'm sure I can be in this lane, so I stayed in that lane. Unfortunately, I could be in that lane. But the road markings never said I could be. The road markings said that this lane led to somewhere completely different. And I was just like, do you fuckers not do your jobs properly or something? Like, you know, paint the actual shit on the road properly.
Großer Stern. Schloss Bellevue.
Got across in front of me, that's cool, mate. No worries. Oh, I've just gone the wrong way here or something. I did. Never mind. Wasn't paying attention. Oh. Just do a turn in the road, fuck it. Yeah, screw your red lights. Going through. Coming through. Beep beep. Alright.
Reichstag, Bundestag.
I wish they would change the way that people board buses in this game. I wish they would walk towards the bus as you're approaching the bus stop so you know that somebody's going to get on, but they don't. That you have to stop and they only start moving towards you once you open the doors for the bus. It's really annoying because you can never tell if someone wants to be on or not until it kind of forces you to just stop at every stop.
S- und U-Bahnhof Brandenburger Tor.
I mean, even if they didn't want to do that, at least they could have like a little symbol above each like stop when there's like someone that wants to get on or something. Yeah, because the way that they've got it now is like you're kind of forced into stopping at every stop just in case somebody actually wants to get on. Should do it in the way that OMSI 2 does it, really, where you get you get a certain distance away from the bus stop, and like the people at the bus stop kind of emulate the fact, oh, there's the bus kind of thing, and then they start walking towards the bus stop kind of thing. I think that's probably the best way they could do it, because like in that game, at least I know that I can just sort of, unless obviously somebody on the bus has pressed the button to stop, I can just pass that bus stop because there's nobody there.
Guten Morgen.
I do have a mod installed which changes like the lighting of the game a little bit, but it also is meant to do what I've just said, but I don't think it's working. I think the lighting bit is working, but I don't think that bit's working.
U-Bahnhof unter den Linden.
Hey, but they're not send the mod or something. Get onto the chat and be like, either send it out or give me a refund. Disappear probably about 5 o'clock-ish to start dinner. Probably going to be something like fish fingers or them chicken finger things again. They're quite nice, them chicken finger things. Never had them before, but they're really nice. I think the problem that Dovetail have got is because it's not just one company making the DLCs. They've obviously it's like Dovetail that do the main game, but then they've got like their own little section where they do some DLCs as well. But they've also got like Umbrella or third-party companies or something making DLCs. So not all of them will be like checking for bugs and optimizing as much as others are and stuff like that. That's their problem. They need to pull the fingers out, pull it all under one thing, one company, and set a standard for everything.
U-Bahnhof Museumsinsel.
They need to look at it. It's not like they listen though, is it? Because like you said, that bug on the latest one you bought was reported and they did nothing about it, so...
Alexanderplatz, Memhardstraße.
Apparently I just hit something and made my bus jump into the air, but there's nothing there. Yeah. Fuck.
Memhardstraße. Endhaltestelle. Bitte aussteigen. Terminus. Please leave the bus here.
I tend to play with pro mods when I play Euro Truck. Be nice to see when they release that that UK expansion. That, well, not expansion, it's a rework, so it'll be, I think it's free, but it'll be nice to see. Some of the screenshots that they've released look insanely good. I mean, it's not even a rework. The UK that they're doing in Euro Truck, they're doing a complete remake of it because it was so old, and they wanted to get so much stuff into it that they've actually, if I remember correctly, when I was reading it, they've actually literally binned all of the old content and just started from scratch again. It came out with the original game in 2012, wasn't it? Apparently I need to go to the lavatory again. I'll be right back. Ah, dear. Yes. So exciting.
S- und U-Bahnhof Alexanderplatz, Memhardstraße.
Just go through the red. Fuck 'em. Very carefully, because I think passenger trains take priority, don't they? I think.
U-Bahnhof Museumsinsel.
No. Did you like confirm it with them, like to be absolutely sure that they didn't mean like you were 750 in debt or some shit? Yeah. I remember who it was that I got something like that a couple of years ago. I think it was I'm sure it was my car insurance or something, and the, the yeah I got a random phone call saying that I'd overpaid and that they owed me 100 quid, and I was just like, I said to them at the time, I was like, don't take this the wrong way. However, I'm gonna wait for the letter in the post because I don't feel like this is a real phone call. And lo and behold, a couple of days later, I got a letter in the post, so I was like, okay, fair enough. And the woman on the phone, she was like, oh, don't worry about it. A lot of people have said that, so it's like, yeah, okay, fair enough. Like, nothing against you, it's just a bit weird that you just randomly get a phone call and say, we're going to send you 100 quid or whatever.
S- und U-Bahnhof Brandenburger Tor.
How come you're switching accounts? I know, is it just a cheaper company or something?
Guten Morgen.
Yeah. That's probably what they meant by online. They just weren't very clear about it. Yeah. Well, what I'm thinking is then you must have had credit with OVO of like 500 quid or something that the other company clearly never transferred across for you, which, to be honest, I'd be getting onto them if you confirm that and be like, oi, knobheads, what's this all about? Yeah. Don't know why they didn't. Don't know why they didn't just fucking put it on your account and then you didn't have to worry about it for months on end. How bizarre.
Schloss Bellevue.
More than likely. I know that we do, because our bill is lower. It is quite low compared to what we pay, but Vicky's got some debt with the company, so we've just continued paying the higher rate so that it clears off the debt as well. And then I've said to her, once that's cleared, we're going to get online and find ourselves somewhere bloody cheaper. Aren't they a mobile phone company? I'm on run 2 out of 4. It's a thing with this game. It's a it's a 1-to-1 scale of Berlin, so however long it takes in real life, it takes that long in game to do as well. It was like a mashup between this game or another one, but the other one was ridiculously expensive. It would have cost me, like, if I wanted to get all of the content for that game, it would have cost me about 100 quid. And the game has only just come out, like, end of last month. It was like I don't know, something like 55 quid or something for the game, and like the quote-unquote, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but like a deluxe version of the game which come with like loads of DLCs. But then on top of that, if you wanted to complete your collection kind of thing, you then had to spend like another 60 or 70 quid to get like this season pass thing, which would then give you the rest of the content. And I was just like, nah, sorry, that's ridiculous when I can spend 20 quid or 25 quid for this game. And I've already got my money's worth out of this game because I work on like £1 an hour on, like, you know, like player time versus how much you spend kind of thing. So if I spend like 50 quid on a game, I expect to at least get 50 hours out of it kind of thing. I'm already on like 30 plus hours on this game, and I haven't experienced all of the routes yet either because I haven't unlocked them yet. But then there's the DLC as well, which I bought like last week or the week before, which was on sale for 19 quid. Which adds another 4 routes to the game, and a brand new city as well. Completely new city. Hamburg, I think it adds to the game. I haven't even started that DLC yet, because I'm still bloody playing this one. The main game. I only bought it because it was on sale. It's very rare that this game and the DLCs for it go on sale, I've noticed. It was one of them things, I grabbed it while I could kind of thing. I'll definitely be playing it though, because like this game, the like Berlin is, the map is really nice. But reading the reviews, apparently the DLC one is even better because they've put even more attention to detail into the map than this one. And that's just insane considering how good this one is. I wonder if that's why some of the DLC, some of them mods didn't work, you know, because I wonder if they required me to have the DLC. Because when I tested them mods at the time, I didn't own the DLC. So I'm wondering if that was why. Because I know that you, when like some games, they have them dependencies, especially if they've used like assets from that DLC and stuff like that to make the mod and whatever. Because I know Pro Mods requires all of the main DLCs for Euro Truck and American Truck for it to work properly. Gonna come off in about 10, maybe 15 minutes to start dinner. I'll still be on Discord. I'll just drop the stream for a bit. I might hop back on later. I might play something else. I might give that to Anno 1800 a whirl, maybe. Because I've got I may or may not have all the DLCs for that game. I've had them for a long time, and I just kept forgetting that I bloody owned it, because I rarely go into the Ubisoft launcher, so every now and then I'll boot it up and I'll be like, oh fuck, I forgot I had that game. I just wish they didn't do that, like they didn't all divert off into their own fucking launchers and they all just stuck with Steam, because it's just so much easier having even if they like had it so like you bought it through their website if they really wanted to, so that they got like more of the money, but then they gave you a Steam key or something like that. I don't know how it works, to be honest, but it's really bizarre. You can get all these launchers like that GOG Galaxy app that merges your libraries together, but like sometimes it can be quite buggy and it'll like unlink like your EA account sometimes, or the link will expire, like the link between the account will expire and stuff like that, and it's like, it's fucking annoying. There is another one out there, but I can't remember what it's called, which looks quite good as well. Does the same thing as the GOG app. I think links all of your accounts together so that you've got all your games in one launcher. Let's see if I can find it. The handy thing is with that GOG launcher, or them types of launchers where everything's all in one, you can actually see, depending on what filters you've got set, whether you've got like duplicate games on like different platforms and stuff. So like I could have like Grand Theft Auto 5 on PS3, and then I could have had it on PS5 and then PC, and it'll like list all three of them in my game library, but then have like a thing under it saying this is for this platform and that's for that platform and stuff like that. It's quite handy to check that kind of stuff. I think that's the only game I've ever done that with though, to be honest. That and Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't think I've ever... Oh, and No Man's Sky. They're the only 3 games I've ever done that with. Bought it on 2 different platforms. They were mainly though because they only released for console at first, and then they released it for PC. Yeah, I really don't like it when they do all that timed exclusive bullshit, but it is what it is. It happens.
Endhaltestelle. Bitte aussteigen. Terminus. Please leave the bus here.
I mean, that was decent. It's like an hour and a half stream. Probably pop on again later though, like I said, if I'm feeling up for it. Hey, get off my bus, you peasants. Go on. Go and chuck the dinner in because Vicky'll be home in about half an hour-ish, so...